Happy Friday. I wish I would have had my camera out earlier. When I went out of the house earlier today, well, first off, it's not hot as balls anymore. It's a nice window open breeze day. Tomorrow the high is going to be 73 and then 80 on Sunday, then back in the 90s next week. But we have a few nice days. Dad is so happy that it's not going to be really hot on the lake tomorrow. It'll probably be cool in the morning, actually. He's leaving now to go pick up a pizza. I ordered a pizza. He has his fisherman's dinner tonight. He's supposed to meet Odie over there about 5:30, and he's going to sit with Odie and his friend Ralph, and they do some sort of program, and they have, I don't know what all they're going to do. Usually they come home with some sort of, like one year it was a mug, and last year, what did they get last year? They used to always do t-shirts, and then they kind of changed it up. So, we'll see what he comes home with tonight. And, but, okay, I was going out this morning, and I was halfway down the ramp, and I saw a whole bunch of our Berrien County sheriffs on their big motorcycles coming out towards me, like 15 or 20 of them. And they're kind of like zigzagged in a pattern, like, but then the guy in the front held up his arm, put his fists out, and they all kind of got into a single line because they're coming into town. And it was really cool to see. I wish I would have filmed it. But I was holding myself so I didn't like zoom down the ramp really fast. So I just got to watch it. Dad didn't get to see it because he was in the house. I'm like, you should have been out here earlier. And then we left, we went, grabbed a couple sandwiches to bring home for lunch, and did a couple quick errands. And by the time we got back to town, they were all up at the restaurant on top of the hill. They all met up there. That's apparently what they were doing. So, we went and did our errands. You know, my usual bank, post office. That's my life. Bank and the post office. Paid our water bill at City Hall. Paid my insurance, which I'm looking at out the window. And then I spent the afternoon, I had a crap ton of work orders come in. The business is crazy right now, people. It is crazy. So I'm going to chill tonight and watch the DVR. I really don't have a whole lot on there. Got the Tonys. I will watch them. I just like watching the musical performances. Because most of my stuff I've recorded is they're on their, they had their season finale, so there isn't much recording right now. Yeah. I made my Shipshawana list last night. I told Dad today, I'm like, now when we go to Shipshawana next Friday, I don't want to hear you whine. Because sometimes Dad could get like a little kid who, once he's gone to a couple places, he just, I said, you can sit in the van, you go find a place to sit. I don't want to hear it. It's like, okay. I said, we're going to go to some places we've never been before. And some places we've been before. And then we're going to go to the big Amish restaurant. So yeah. That's a week from today. A week from right now, we'll probably all be very tired and ready to get home. Probably just what's going to happen. I want to take a cooler, sit behind the back seat in case I buy anything that needs to be coolered, because it will be a 90-degree day and we will need a cooler. I'm just babbling now. Waiting for Dad so I can grab pizza at the door. I just got me a sausage and mushroom pie. I'll have some tonight for dinner, and I'll have some tomorrow for breakfast, possibly cold, because cold pizza for breakfast is a thing. I will fight you on it. I think Ron has to be out of his house by this weekend. I think they close on Monday. So I know they're probably having a very busy weekend, moving stuff to the storage room at our shop and taking what they want to the house in Decatur. So yeah, busy. Dad's like, I need to get a hold of Ron sometime. And I'm like, Dad, right now you don't want to get a hold of Ron for anything. Ronnie is very busy. We need to get our, the thing in the bathroom, the light and the fan thing. Our fan is going out. Like this morning I turned it on, I turned it right off. I'm like, I don't want that on. It sounds like it's gonna just, it's loud and it's not well. So I just turned it off. But sometimes you turn it on, it works just fine. Just like the ceiling fan in there, we've got a WD-40 or something because it like goes when it goes around. Drives me insane because I have sensory issues, especially with noises, or if someone taps me, I'm like, you gotta stop touching me, gotta stop it. But I'm glad Dad remembered to turn it off because it drives me nuts. To me, it's just like listening to nails on a chalkboard. I can't take it. I have talked for way too long. Okay, bye. Well, I'm waiting for Dad to get home to tell you how his fishing trip went today. It's Saturday. I'm sitting here eating leftover pasta. It's like 5:30 in the evening. I haven't seen him since 5 o'clock this morning. I woke up at 4 to make sure he got up. And then once he got out the door, I went back to sleep. He called me probably about 11:30 this morning and said they'd caught like 9 fish. They were in a dry spell now, and they'd be heading back pretty soon because the parade was at 1, so they would fish for another hour, and they would start heading back for the fish parade. And then that's it. This is the latest he's ever been gone for trolling for the troops because his captain, who he met last night, when he comes I'll have him show you his goodies he got, said that after they got done fishing, they're going to have like a big party out at the marina down by their end of the dock. They got a whole bunch of food, and they were going to have a cookout and brisket and all this stuff. So he's still at the dock partying, apparently. He gone. I know he's going to be tired when he gets home because he's been up since 4 a.m. So we'll see him when he gets here. Okay, you finally made it home, people. First, yesterday, what was the first thing you did for this thing? You went to a dinner.
We had a big dinner, yep, over the American Legion over in Stevensville.
Show your goodies that you got. And, first, you got a hat.
First, I got a hat right here.
Yeah.
And then Troll of the Troop hat. And then Buck Knife donated these knives to us. I bought, well, they drew my name and I won this one here.
That's a $35 knife. I looked it up.
It's a big fillet knife.
And the other one's more expensive. This one's the other one's a $43 knife.
Yeah, and I really like that other one. It's
You'll see it. Yeah, it is a nice knife.
Yeah. Yeah, Buck donated all these knives for us too. This one here.
It's a fillet knife.
Fillet knife.
Yeah.
It's really nice, I tell you. These are made in the United States.
These ones here are made in China. They have a factory in China now.
Oh, they do?
Mm-hmm. They make them in both U.S. and China. Okay, show them your cup.
Wait a minute.
Okay, we got the knife. Flip back down.
Trolling with the Troops.
Turn it around to the other side where it says Trolling with the Troops. Yeah, Whirlpool had them all made.
Yeah.
Whirlpool's a big, they donate a lot of stuff for this event.
Then we got out there this morning, and it was a big boat we was on, about a 40-something footer. And they went down the galley and made our breakfast for us. They made eggs for us, and bacon and hash, and they really did a good job. Everything, I mean.
How many fish did y'all catch?
We caught 10 fish. We caught 33 pounds of fish. We caught lake trout. We caught one nice regular like trout. And we caught a couple coho.
That's salmon, right?
Yeah, and we caught a king salmon too. We caught 4 different kind of fish. And
we have a big bag of fish in the fridge.
Big bag of fish, and everything come out good.
And then what happened when you got back from fishing?
Well, they come into the dock. They had a big party there for us at our dock. They had pulled pork sandwiches and baked beans and pop and anything you wanted, watermelon, cookies, and all kinds of stuff. at the dock for us too. And,
Yeah.
yeah, they did a good job, super job.
Dad wants to go on
Yeah.
their boat next year.
Yeah.
He said they're fun.
That was the best boat. I mean, it's a big sucker, buddy. I mean, it had 2 bedrooms in it and everything in it, shower. I mean, it was big, like a yacht, you know.
Yeah.
They did a good job. They go out and do a lot of tournament fishings and that, so
Yeah.
they sleep right on the yacht while they're here because they're from Ohio.
Oh, Joe's from Ohio?
Yeah, that's where they live at,
Oh.
Ohio. And they do a lot. They're going fishing tomorrow. Matter of fact, a tournament they got tomorrow there, and they do tournaments a lot and do a good job. I tell you, they say we had 30 boats out there today. We all come in together down the river, and they had the flags out flying, and they had the
Were the firemen shooting water
fire
over
was
this year?
shooting water over the harbor on us and that. And real good. Did a real good job.
People come out and wave their little
Oh
flags?
yeah, there was all kinds of people down there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that guy, that older guy on there, says he's not as old as me. But his wife, she works for the Stephenville Legion. She put all the flags out along there for us. And that.
Oh. What did they feed you at your dinner on Friday night?
We had ham, chicken, twice baked potatoes. They were real good. Mashed potatoes, carrots, salad, and all kinds of frickin' desserts and pop and all that, whatever you wanted. And
Yeah. Did they do a program at all, or they talk?
well,
or?
we had a couple speakers. Yeah, you know, we had had this kid to sing the national anthem, and we had speakers there for different boats and that.
Yeah. And then they have a bunch of door prizes.
The door prize. Well, that's one of the this year one of the door prizes here.
The big knife.
A big knife.
And then what you said, they had loud vehicle. They had a lot of Whirlpool like things.
They had like KitchenAid mixers and all kinds of stuff there. Not a lot, but
Yeah.
some. You know.
Yeah.
But they give you a mug, and then they put your ticket in here, your
Oh.
ticket for prize, you know,
Yeah.
and then
What-
they drew my name, and that's why I won that one knife.
What'd you say Odie won?
He got a knife.
Oh, did he get a knife too?
Yeah. Well, you get a knife when you go in, but they give him another knife too.
Oh.
You know. But all our whole table there, I think everybody got 2 knives.
Did they?
You know, Ralph got 2 knives. I didn't see him after they was in another marina.
Yeah.
You know,
So it was a good, successful trip this year.
real good, really.
This has been your favorite year so far?
Oh yeah. The
This is
guys
your-
like to party.
this is your 5th year doing it.
Well, the first mate, he owns he makes whiskey. He's got a brewery, but not beer, but whiskey. He makes whiskey and vodka. He brought a whole case of that shit on board.
Oh, good
And our
God.
first mate, he got hammered. You know, I mean,
Did you try his whiskey?
oh yeah, I couldn't drink that stuff. Hardly, you know, but, you know, they give us little cups to try it. You know,
Uh-huh.
different kinds. I mean, if you like whiskey, he knows his shit when it comes to making whiskey. You know,
Yeah.
but we're good people.
All right. Now we're going to sign off.
We sign off, maybe take a nap.
Yeah, you've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I got up early this morning. It's been a long day. All right.
All right, bye.
Later, buddies. Love y'all.
Now I'm going to add some pictures here at the end that the captain posted on his Facebook page. So here's some of Dad's fishing adventure. I hope you're having a good weekend. Bye.